So yeah, I was it's weird because like we go out on tour, and usually we go into cities, and we fly in, we fly out. We really rarely get a chance to see all the sights and such, and like a lot of times I'll go to a really fabulous place like you know like Paris or something, and people ask me, well, how was Paris? And I'll say, I don't know how Paris was, but I know that I know a really great drugstore in Paris I go to whenever I need to get some cough syrup. It's the same thing as we'll go to some exotic place like Finland, and someone asks me, well, how was Finland? I'll go, I don't know, but it was really cold, and I know a really good place to get scars in Finland, at the mall there. But anyway, I was traveling in Russia a few years ago. Actually, we were on tour in Russia a few years ago, and I actually had some time to go to a market. It was, I don't know if you can call it a flea market or something, but I ran into this guy, and he had all this rinky-dink sort of trinket stuff. I mean, some of it was cool, some of it looked like third generation Soviet knockoff stuff. But one thing this guy did have, which was super cool, is he had all these like film strips. I mean, like thousands of film strips, and he got really excited. He must have recognized me, and my translator was telling him, calm down. And I asked the guy, I go, what's up with this? And the translator said, oh, he has something he wants to sell you really cheap. I'm like, okay, what is it exactly? And he told me that this guy had these film strips, and he thought that I might be interested in them. So I said, yeah, how much does he want for them? And the translator said $5. So I basically gave him $5 just to calm him down and make him happy. And I forgot about him for a while, and then just recently I found them again, and I took a strip and I held it up to the light, and it looked like this weird like Soviet propaganda stuff from I don't know if it's from the government or the military or just like some weird rap or something or other, but it's some really like interesting, cool stuff. I don't know if it's from some archival footage or whatever, or if it was meant to be some sort of propaganda stuff. I'm not sure, but it looked like it was like maybe from the 30s or 40s. I don't know. It's questionable whether or not it was real, but I started like researching it, and I have a friend of mine who has a Russian girlfriend, and she translated some of it, and what I found was just kind of like maybe this stuff is the real deal. Maybe this is some weird scientific stuff that just kind of made it out of someone's laboratory or something, and it has to do with all these weird experiments and all this weird propaganda stuff, this weird animation, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't know if it's the real deal or not, but I do know that it's cool stuff, and whoever made it was serious. I mean, this wasn't made as some joke footage or something or other. And I've been checking out some old Soviet movies. I've been Googling that stuff, and it just looks like some weird archival footage from a laboratory. And I thought it'd be cool to work it into a video someday. And that's pretty much what we're trying to do here in this case. I don't know if it's real or not. I mean, it might have been something that just rolled off some assembly line, 10 years ago or what. But I've done some research, and I do know that it's some pretty cool stuff. I don't know if it really happened or not. It's all questionable. I don't know if it's real. I'd like to believe that it's real, anyway. But it's pretty mind-blowing, the stuff that's out there. I mean, it's pretty nuts. You know, I just want to know what's true and what's not. And some of the more crazier sounding stuff is the stuff that somebody very smart ends up writing about. You know, it sounds reasonable, but I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, I think our fans will be into it. We've worked it into the video, and you know, I'm not too much of a conspiracy guy. I'm agnostic about this. You know, I don't believe it, but I don't not believe it either. So I mean, it's up to you guys to make up your own minds about it.